Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Southpaw Promotions ring, Miranda Barber.
From heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, intermission's over. We're back to the action here for bout number 10. As Miranda Barber enters the ring, she comes in with a 2-3 record from Boca Raton, Florida. Last fight she had was a loss unanimous decision to
Rock Hill, South
Diego.
Carolina, welcome to the Southpaw Promotions Squared Circle. As she makes her first walk as a professional, welcome, Pasene Asuega.
All right, cool. All right, we're back. All right.
Me being me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Southpaw Promotions in association with the historic St. Michael's Boxing Club presents 4 rounds of professional boxing in the female middleweight division. And it's all brought to you by the United States Army National Guard. The judges scoring this contest, Mr. Sean Woods, Mr. Barry Lindeman, and Mr. Troy Stamey. The referee in charge of the action at the sound of the bell, Mr. Wayne Spinola. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. She enters this contest at an official and even 164 pounds and wears the black trunks with red and white trim. Her record consists of 2 wins, opposite 3 defeats. Hailing from Boca Raton, Florida, here is Miranda She-Hulk Barber. And her opponent across the ring comes in the form of a 2019 U.S. Olympic Boxing Trials finalist. She comes into this contest with an official weight of 163 pounds and wears the solid black trunks. She enters the squared circle this evening for the first time, making her professional boxing debut, hailing from Wilmington, North Carolina, by way of American Samoa, introducing Pasene Asuega.
Okay, ladies, you know the rules. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. You're watching now. Touch gloves. Step back. I'll get you started. Good luck.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Bout number 10, round number 1, Asuega and Barber.
Touching gloves to start out.
Tell you what, Scott, these girls are throwing heat, man, from the very beginning.
Very aggressive early from both.
Yeah.
Barber takes heavy
That's
body
with
shots.
a couple good shots to the body.
Yeah.
Back down to the body again. I tell you, Scott, one thing about these two, man, is they're not afraid to be hit or throw a punch. That's for absolute sure. I mean, they've been throwing heat for the better part of 2 minutes.
Very good jab to the body.
30 seconds left in a very, very exciting round number 1 of 4.
Overhand
Swing
right.
it downstairs to the body.
Action-packed
Lot of
first
heat.
round.
Yeah. Yeah, lot of heat. Lot of heat from the both of them. Hey, you didn't get a chance. Did you get a chance to tell Takashi about the word of the day?
I didn't.
You did?
I did not.
Oh, you did? It's all
We'll have
good.
another chance.
That's okay. I'll make sure he finds out about it later.
For
just in the
snickety.
event that he asks me.
I remember it, though.
That's the one, yeah.
Okay.
When you threw it out, it was great, man. I loved it. We used it twice. So in honor of my son, who threw that word for snickety out, we've already used it. We used it 2 times. I think he's honored by that. So if he ever decides to listen to this, he'll hear it.
Oh, yeah.
At least a couple of times. As for this fight, that first round, I can't call it. It was a lot of heat.
Oh, yeah. The double jab.
And then both fighters picked up right where they left off, and it came out just swinging. Asuega coming in again, attacking the body. Barber with a shot upstairs with a left hand.
Big counter right. And another.
Asuega tries to sneak in an uppercut, misses. Now Barber with the fake up top with the jab, and then goes downstairs to the body that worked.
Barber has some good head movement.
And both of them had the same idea at the same time on that one with that overhand right. Barber throwing a lot of blows in the clinch. Again, Barber's attacking the body while he clinched up. Body blow, body blow. Then got that right hand working pretty effectively to the body.
Non-stop.
Yeah, it is, man. It's nonstop.
No stool in the red corner.
What's that?
No stool.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't
At this pace, that's impressive.
Heartlands. Food, drinks, sports.
I tell you what, we haven't seen in this fight so far is a lot of jabs. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Sometimes fights just take on a pace of their own. You can tell they almost want to do it, and then they just change their minds. It's like the fight just breaks out.
yeah. That's what this is. It's like you're walking by in downtown and you look through an alleyway and you see 2 people just swinging.
Yeah. Watch, I bet you anything, it'll start out maybe jabbing, maybe for a second, and then the fight will just break out again.
Right. Hey,
Double
good
jab,
stuff.
and then here we go.
Yeah,
Right on
there
the
it
inside.
is. Just like you said. Oh man. Barber again started out pushing the pace a little bit with those overhand rights. And
Barber hopping up on her toes, too. Going left-handed now. A lot of energy. There's some jabs.
Yeah, Asuega on the attack.
Hard
Asuega
right
working
hand.
downstairs with the body. Man, I tell you, I mean, this fight has as much volume as any fight we've seen all night long on the fight card. Super exciting. I mean, these girls are really going at it.
I would love to see what would happen if one of them just decided to box, jab and move.
Yeah.
But it's almost like they're so far into the fight now. It's like they can't change that pace.
Mm-hmm.
Once the fight breaks out, it's hard to stop.
Right.
And this fight broke out about 2 seconds into the first round.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Good old alley fight.
Beautiful body shot.
Hits the body with a combination. Barber once again on the turn, slipped it overhand right. She slipped the left that time. Good eye.
We understand an upside-down world. We understand a rogue virus, zero jobs, and stratospheric tuition. But they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Not so fast. Who do you think is gonna fix all this? We will. We will because our future is the future. Because the life we have chosen has prepared us for this moment in history. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day. We're going to save families from disaster and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more because we have an appointment with destiny. We invite you to join us. The next greatest generation is now.
One of the most exciting fights that we've had all night long. Asuega comes out with the heat. Asuega goes out to the body, then back up top.
The Barber is very, very active, but she also did take a lot of hard right hands last round, too. So if you're a judge, do you look at the hard right hands or do you look at the volume and the activity?
Mm-hmm. Asuega again, combo to the body and it comes back upstairs. And Barber again working the left side of Asuega's body, hitting her with a couple little rabbit punches. Right hand just misses.
Back and forth.
These girls are going to war. Man, I was so into that one, I didn't even hear the 10-second indicator.
Yeah. You get so sucked into a fight like that.
Saturday Night Fights presented by Southpaw Promotions. We really appreciate you. And we hope that you enjoy the broadcast and what you see and hear. And we like it enough to tell your friends about it and join us next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 completed rounds of competition, we do go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Mr. Sean Woods sees it 39-37. Judge Mr. Barry Lindeman 40-36. And the third and final judge, Mr. Troy Stamey, 38-38. Your winner by majority decision in their professional boxing debut, Pasene Asuega.